In today's video, we're going to take a look at Tomplay, a website and app that turns regular sheet music into an interactive learning experience. Tomplay's main feature is its interactive sheet music. Currently, Tomplay hosts around 90,000 sheet music pieces. If we click on Sheet Music Catalog, we'll see that everything is broken down by instrument. You can look at music on the piano, orchestral strings, woodwinds, brass, guitar and bass, drums. Very useful if you're in a band. And if you work at a music school, you'll probably want to check out choir and voice, and bands and ensemble. They also have a music theory page dedicated to music theory education, great for students and teachers. Let's take a look at the piano repertoire. Now you can see there's multiple options to choose from. We've got beginner piano, film and sheet music, classical repertoire, pop and rock hits, jazz standards, and we can even play with an orchestra. Let's check out their classical repertoire. Okay, so on the side, we see that we can filter even further, first by time period, from the Renaissance up until the 20th century. Below that is a list of all of the genres of music that they offer. If we keep scrolling down, we'll see a difficulty filter from absolute beginner all the way to upper advanced. We can also search by composer or by arrangement. Okay, let's choose the Moonlight Sonata first movement. Now, when you click on a title, it'll open a preview. For this song, it's giving us 15 free measures. To see the entire score, you have to either purchase or log in. I'm already logged into my account, so I'm just going to add this to my scores. Okay. Now, if I click on My Scores at the very top, it'll open a list of all of the songs that I've saved. Here's Moonlight Sonata. Okay, and here's the score. Let's have a quick listen. As it plays along, when it gets to about 2/3 of the way through, a little bit past the middle, it'll start to show you the beginning of the next line. We're coming up to the end of measure 3. Here's the start of measure 4. This way, when you're at the end of the line that you're playing, you can see what's going to be coming up next, which can be very helpful. Here's the end of measure 6, and we start to see the beginning of measure 7, ready to go. This way, there's no guessing. Another useful feature is that you have the ability to adjust the tempo. This came in handy recently when I was working to decipher the rhythmic pattern of Chopin's Fantasy Impromptu with a student. We were able to hear how the hands align much better by slowing it way down and really looking at it with a microscope. The tempo for Moonlight Sonata is preset to 50 beats per minute. Let's bring it all the way down. The lowest it goes is 38. Okay, let's hear it. We could also speed it up if we want to. Let's hear it at 62. To set it back to the preset speed, click this little icon. Now, one of my favorite features that Tomplay offers is the ability to loop. Let's say that there's a specific spot in the music that you want to focus on. You've been practicing and practicing, and you just still haven't broke through yet. We've all been there. Well, you just click on this loop tool, set it to encapsulate the section of music that you're working on, and when you listen back, it'll play in a loop. Slow down the tempo to really dig in. You can even watch the notes being played on this keyboard visualizer if you need some extra clarity. On top of all of that, maybe Tomplay's best feature is that they use authentic performance recordings rather than synthesized computery sounds. This makes the whole experience feel that much more musical and engaging than practicing with just a simple metronome or even practicing by yourself. Hearing a professional perform the song that you're learning and being able to hear all of their dynamics, their nuances, the way that they slow down or speed things up, their articulation, all with the ability to change tempo and loop, really makes a huge difference when you're trying to develop your ear and get a sense of how a piece should really sound. You can also print the score if that's what you prefer. Alright, let's take it back to the main dashboard. In addition to their interactive sheet music, they also have some tools that can be very useful. Different fingering charts for a variety of instruments, piano chord shapes, guitar chords, a tuner, which definitely comes in handy. You know, one more thing that I really like about Tomplay is their cross-platform flexibility. It's not just a website. I use Tomplay both on my desktop at home, as well as on the mobile app when I'm out working with students or learning new pieces on the go. And to be honest, the ability to switch back and forth between devices makes practice so much more convenient. Anything that you need to become a proficient musician, you can find on Tomplay. No matter what instrument you play, what style of music you're interested in, what genre you're looking to explore, Tomplay has something for you. If you're interested in giving Tomplay a try, click on the link in the description to start your free trial today.